Greetings and salutations, my oh-so-beautiful people. Now, first of all, I know what you're probably thinking, and I must apologise, because you're all probably thinking, oh no, why has Caddy not made a video on Sunday, and what's my name, and why have I not got my pants on? Well, Mr. Michael Caine, the reason that I haven't made a video on Sunday is because I've been kicking back. Because I'm in. Welcome to Die Hard. We're in Die Hard.
Hello.
We're in Die. We're
playing Die Hard.
No, we're not playing. We're living Die Hard. Anyway, yeah, we're in Nashville now. So we did the first part of the road trip, and okay, yeah, this is a bit silly. Now that I think about it, it's a bit silly because you know you've been waiting for a video, and I'm just doing this stupid vloggy kind of thing about me going to America. So I guess I got to review something, but. Rose, what should I review?
Well, it seems only suitable to talk about Die Hard, I think.
Yeah, but no.
The film. Talk about the film.
No, because it's a Tinker Time. It's got oh, this is a Tinker Time. If you didn't know, let's roll the intro.
That's what you should put in the YouTube.
That's what I'm doing. So yeah, what am I doing?
What have you played recently?
Oh, I know what I could do.
Rayman?
No. My PSVita hand grips.
That's right, you were going to do that. Sorry, I'm just taking pictures.
Because how much lamer could you get, eh? So, me and Caddicarus over there. We're at Nashville Broadway Street, or just Broadway? Broadway, Music City Centre, I suppose. And yeah, so the whole point of this is that it's kind of a musical road trip in a sense. It's a musical road trip in a sense. And what's going on is that we're heading from Atlanta to Graceland, Tennessee, Elvis. That's the whole point of this. But here's a tip: if you're in Nashville, at any point in Nashville, go to Broadway and go into Robert's Bar, just there. If you go there, you're going to see a lot of shit like this. That's an awful long well down, and we're still going hell. We're on the S Club level. Fancy pantsy. No more fun. Because now we have to do a review, I guess. Yeah, so this is the Tinker Time, I guess. Yes, anyway, here's the packaging for the PSVita trigger grips. And, okay, here's the thing. This is only available in the USA. When I was in the UK, I had to get the thing shipped over, and I paid about £20 for the thing. And that's about $33-ish. So, yeah, it's pretty expensive for what it is, really. It's not budget at all, even though it looks pretty budget. And apparently it's an official PlayStation licensed product, apparently. It's made by a company called PDP, which is Performance Designed Products. PDP.com, have a look at it. And yeah, it kind of does what it says on the tin. It has every single thing. It shows you what it looks like on the system. It tells you the main features of it. And it tells you like everything about it. But I won't bother reading it because it's better to do a hands-on demonstration description of the thing. But yeah, the first impression, quite expensive. Minimal packaging as well, which is good for the environment. And yeah, so first impression, quite expensive, very minimal, but it looks pretty official, it looks pretty well done. But is it worth the cost? Does the thing work? Well, let's find out. Well, first of all, we have to head from now, we're in Nashville now, we have to go to Memphis now, and that's where we're going to get to the quest. What do you mean get to the quest? Get to the end of the quest. The whole quest was to get from Atlanta to Memphis and see the king of rock and roll 6 feet under, obviously, because he's dead. So that's pretty much, yeah, we've got to go and see Elvis now. So we'll do a little demonstration after some more fun. After some more fun.
American street. Yeah, American diner. American breakfast. Yeah.
We go Memphis.
Well, that was an eventful journey. Hello, here we are. We've stopped off in our new hotel room. We are in Memphis, Tennessee. We've just landed up here after a very long drive from Nashville. So yeah, we've gone from Atlanta to Memphis. It's insane. So we're coming up to the penultimate ending to our quest to see Elvis. We're very close now to Graceland. We're very close to the whole kind of where rock and roll kind of was born. I mean, okay, debatable, Chuck Berry, blah blah blah. Elvis made it popular. Oh, I'm gonna shut up. Anyway, we are here. We're in Memphis. Here is Memphis from our hotel window. It's looking mighty fine. I don't know if it's focusing. Yes, it's focused now. That looks even finer. And where we're going off to later is zoom. Beale Street, just there. Oh my god, that's too zoomed in. There we go, Beale Street. Very blurry and pixelated Beale Street, but still, nonetheless, it's Beale Street. That's where we're going on to later tonight. And we've also got a recording session at Sun Studios that we're going to later. Rosie has a hat.
Yeah, good swap there. Good recovery. I applaud you, brother Jim.
Only in Memphis, I suppose. So this is Beale Street, which was very pixelated and blurry earlier, but now we're actually down here. It's not that pixelated. It's very cool down here. It's similar to Nashville on Broadway, but it's blues city centre instead of just rock and roll music. So everything's really cool. Everything's really laid back. Very, very good bands. Really fucking good bands. And we were just at BB King's, his blues bar club thing. I don't know if you can see that because of the sun, but yeah, it was just over there that we were. And really fucking good bands. Oh, we got some more stuff going on here. Let's have a look, shall we? Loving this. So you're on an American road trip and you take a stop off at a hotel and you wake up one morning, you go inside the hotel and you step right outside the front of it and boom, the Gibson factory is right there. That's the Gibson factory right out. That's our hotel and that is the Gibson factory. These Gibsons are fucking everywhere.
I paid £20 for this.
Okay, no, it's actually not that bad. It looks pretty tacky, don't you think? It looks very thin and very kind of, you know, but it's actually very, for what it is, very robust. It's really thin, but it's really, really solid. It's actually pretty damn good quality. And these bits here, the actual thing itself, is made of this kind of very smooth, not, I wouldn't say it was velvet-like, but it's very smooth kind of, I'm not sure what material it is, but it's very, very comfortable, very slick, very comfortable on the hands, very smooth, very nice to touch. And also the trigger grips there, they are spring activated, so they pop back up. And yeah, everything's there. A little bit of a hole for your rear touchpad, and a little bit of a hole for the camera, and for your chargers and your headphones and such like that. But yeah, so how does it work? Well, let's have a go and find out. So we're here at Sun Studios. If you know your music, you know exactly what this place is, and you know how fucking cool it is. I just said that earlier. And we're about to make a record. I might stick it in here, if we can keep a copy anyway, but yeah, let's see how this goes.
I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Well, I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. That time keeps dragging on. And that train just keeps rolling on down to San Antonio.
Yes, I suppose I'm up for a 11:30 PM Southern Fried Chicken Strip and Hot Fudge Sunday night. Anyway, enough of that. I have a review to do, so let's stop fucking around. I must apologise in advance for any poor qualities or reflections on the screen or anything like that. This is just going to be very rough, because obviously I can't really do much else. Anyway, I got a review to do, so like I said earlier, let's stop fucking around and get on with it. Anyway, so yeah, here is my Vita. My Vita is on, and I am twisting it around in the same way over and over and over again. Anyway, so it's on, and it's ready to be tested. So if we stick this into this, it's very easy to clip in. You literally just slip it into the, into there, and then push it down. And it's clipped in. Now, how does it feel to hold? Well, here's the thing. It feels very much like a PlayStation controller. And it's very, very bizarre. It feels exactly like a PlayStation controller. And it works very, very well. It allows you to hold the side of it. Look, you can hold these bits, and it doesn't come out. And you can use the touchscreen and everything without actually touching the console itself. It's very, very clever, and like I said earlier, it feels really, really good. The trigger grips are very, very well played. This is actually, I'm very surprised with how good this is, and yeah, and there's the hole for the touchscreen. Anyway, we can't really say much else until we've tested it, so just for an example, for a demonstration, let's have a go at Machinarium, PS Vita version. Now, Machinarium is a game which it can be used with the buttons and the analog sticks for the mouse, but it can also be used for the touchscreens. So what I thought would be the best idea to do, because at the moment it feels brilliant as itself, but what's the main thing that needs to be addressed is the rear touchscreen, because obviously it's pretty obstructive from it. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the rear touchscreen for me, just normally when I'm holding the system, because I used to hold the system like this, my fingers used to cover it all the time, like that, and I would accidentally, activate things and do stupid things just from moving my fingers and adjusting to it, because I was holding the system like I would hold anything normally, like that. So it was holding there, and my fingers were just messing around with the touchscreen, and it was messing a few games up. But now, brilliantly enough, I don't know if you can kind of see how I'm holding it. I'm holding it like that, like a controller, which means that I can get to the rear touchscreen and still use the buttons without getting obstructing the system. It's really, really very cleverly designed. So I can hold these bits, which are really comfortable, and use the touchscreen when I need to. So as you can see, I can very easily use the buttons on the analog sticks. Joseph go up, Joseph go down, Joseph go up. And I can also use the rear touchscreen. Very easy. Look at that. It works perfectly because you can still hold the system comfortably and not press anything, and it's not awkward, and it's just really, really well made. So do you know what? I would say this has ticked a lot of good boxes. It's much better than I thought it would be. So, I suppose we'll have to go to a final verdict. I don't know what that's all about. This is quite possibly the lamest review I've ever done in my life. Who reviews hand grips for portable PlayStation systems? I don't anymore. I just realised, and I've never felt more unappealing and unattractive in my life after eating so many bloody burgers and just southern fried chicken, and I look so unappealing and tired and stupid, and I feel fat and I feel stupid. And you know what? You know what else I just realised as well? I also realised in Mary Poppins did fuck all. She did fuck all. Do you know who did all the work? Bert did all the work. He did all the work. He got Mr. Banks and Michael and Jane back together again. Mary Poppins did shit. Did fucking nothing. It's Bert that did it. Think about the ending. Think about Think about the whole ending. Bert, after he does the chimney at the Banks house, he gets the kids and Mr. Banks together, and Mary Poppins just takes all the fucking glory and puts her name on the front of the cake and sells it. Disney, shameful. And so, after tinkering around with these PS Vita hand grips, I can definitely say that it's commendable. Unfortunately, you don't get a PS Vita with the package. But it doesn't matter anyway, because this design of this little accessory for the PS Vita very, very, very well needed, I think. It served a very good purpose. Is it justifiable for £20 slash 30-ish, $33? Maybe not quite. I wouldn't have liked to have paid that much. I would have said £15 was bang on. But do you know what? It doesn't really matter. It's still an independent design, so I'm not that bothered about it. And it does deliver on exactly what it has to do. It does everything right, so I have nothing really to complain about. It's just perfect. The only thing that I would knock it on is that it is a little bit expensive, I guess, but there's nothing really wrong with it. So I suppose you won't be getting angry and sending off your money back because of how extortionate it is, because it actually does its job very well. So with that said, fun time!
What is this? It's walkers! Walkers! Damn it!
Looks like a pretty normal street, doesn't it? But little do people know that just over there is Graceland's, Elvis's house. It's literally, look at this street, it's there. It's just there, outside the main road. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And we're just about to go in. Wait a minute. I have, in my hand, Le Golden Ticket. It's been ripped off because we're about to go in. They're very strict about filming inside Gracelands, so we're not going to be doing any of that. But I'll try and sneak some photos in there, shall I? So, this is going to be a slideshow. Anyway, so here's pretty much the not the whole point of the journey at all, but one of the highlights. Near the end, definitely. This is it, I guess. Let's go in.
Subscribe.
Well, that certainly did prove to be a nightmare to edit, so thank you very much for watching. If you stayed for all of that, I applaud you. You did really well then. Anyway, yeah, that was my kind of road trip movie kind of thing. I thought I'd do something while I was away, but nothing that you would have seen there, or the holiday in general. I did not even the video being made, but just the holiday in general, none of it would have happened without a good friend of ours, very good friend of ours, and that man is Mr. Simon Geely. So thank you so much for inviting us up and letting us experience all of this stuff. Oh, and thank you so much to your wife Jane as well for your hospitality and welcoming and just being generally amazing people. Oh, and your son JB, he is incredibly cool and I love him. So anyway, yeah, thank you to you guys. You've been absolutely amazing. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, so hope you enjoyed everything. And remember to subscribe, blah, 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 blah. You know the drill. And of course, last but certainly not least, a massive thank you to the great Caddicarus. Yes, mine and Rose's dad, who gave us this opportunity in the first place and took us there and looked after us and everything. It's been amazing, thank you. Oh, and I almost forgot, I just had to add this on. If it's your birthday today watching this video, then happy freaking birthday to you, and please remember to stay beautiful.